welcome back to my channel, gorgeous. So glad to see you today. So we are going to work with these products on the Pantone Colors of 2021, which I don't remember what the names of them are, sorry, but they are yellow and gray, pretty basically. And so I know they have a Pantone name. I'll insert something, okay? So anyway, after 2 coats of this color, we are going to go ahead and marble all of these nails. We're going to marble it. So now we're going to use these 3 colors, and I'm going to just come in some jaggly lines, and then we're going to disperse those lines using some acetone. Sorry, couldn't think of the word. Anyways, guys, I struggled with figuring out how to combine these 2 colors in a way that didn't look like trends from 3 years ago, maybe even longer. Maybe more like 5 or 6 years ago, because I remember my niece had twins, and her twins' bedroom was gray and yellow, and she had chevron patterns. So I knew I didn't want to do that, because I was like, okay, do we really want to do so 2005 or 15? No, we don't. We want to keep it fresh. We want to keep it current. So one of the trends I've been seeing lately is something with color blocking on top of it. And I was thinking about that, but with pinks. So I started this project thinking I'm going to work with pinks today. That's not how we worked out. We're coming in with some yellow right now, a deeper, more golden yellow, really, really pretty. You can see it there. It's one of those little Model 1 cream gels. That's what the gray is as well. But anyway, I was going to do pinks, and then I thought, wouldn't this be cute in the Pantone Colors for 2021? And I thought, yes, it would. So here we are. I've decided that's what we're going to do. So we're just going to finish up with the marbling. So we're going to add all these yellows. Then again, we are going to disperse these. And of course, in between all the colors, we are curing, because you do need to cure it up. You need to make sure everything's all the way fresh and cured, so that when you come in with that acetone, you're not accidentally dispersing it or disrupting it, okay? So then we're coming in now with a little bit of silver, and this is not going to get dispersed, because what happens when you disperse this particular one is it's actually just tiny bits of glitter in silver gel. And so the glitter disperses all across the nail, and it ends up not looking like a marble. It looks more like you just painted some glitter on there. So I never disperse this one with the acetone. If I'm going to use it, I use it as an accent, and I just leave it alone. End of story. If you like the look of it just like it's painted on there, then that may be something you can do. Blocking off right now with some gray. We're going to go ahead and do our color blocking on all 3 of these nails. We're going to come down the one side on this one. And if you come in a little messy, don't worry about it. You know you have a cleanup brush. You can join me in the kingdom of cleanup, because you know I'm the queen of cleanups. We have our own kingdom, and it is okay. If you're a little messy, that's what cleanups are for. So the first one is just down the side. The second one is top and bottom. So that's why I didn't marble this entire nail, because I knew I was just going to do a strip. So I figured, why not just do the part I know I'm going to use? The other 2, I wasn't exactly positive, so I just went for most of the nail. But I think it all ended up working out in the end. And of course, I did do, you'll see in a minute, when I get done with this part, I'm going to do a base coat just to make sure everything's nice and smooth before we do our next step. And you'll see what that is. You saw the thumbnail. You know what I did. You know what I did, but we're going to go through it anyway, because that's why you're here. So after a base coat, I went on ahead and came in with this gorgeous silver striping tape. And don't forget, when you're using striping tape, cut just a tiny bit short, because if you don't, it'll stick out the end of your top coat, no matter how hard you try to seal it up. And if you do end up sealing it up, it'll still look like a bump. And it'll end up peeling. So cut it a little short so you completely encapsulate it in top coat. And that will help keep you from having that peel up, because it can, and it is such a pain in the butt. It really is unfortunate when that happens. So just to be safe, make sure you cut it a little short, just a little short. So now I am going to come in with another base coat, because you know what? It's just really, where the striping tape is concerned, it's really a good idea to have a couple of layers on top of it. So I decided to come in with a base coat, and base and top coat that we're using today is Enail Couture. And I actually really had to work to get the top coat out of the bottle this time, because I am really running low on that. And once it's gone, we're going to move on to whatever is the next one that's almost gone and finish that one up as well, because I've got some odds and ends in the collection. So we definitely want to get that handled. I'm still working on trying to figure out what are my favorite top coats. And so far, it's 100% Light Elegance. Nothing else I've used has ever been completely stain resistant. So, and it's the one that stays the shiniest. I really like that. Guys, here are the 3 nails that you watched me do. And to finish off the 5, we've got a yellow thumb and a gray pinky. You could certainly do the whole thing, but I just thought having accent nails would be great. Thank you guys so much for coming by, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.